Linda Yarrington here. You guys asked for a video on how to manifest using trees, money. I manifested over $30,000 in 2023, and my social media followers wanted to know how I did it. I wanted to explain first that it is bigger than manifesting with trees. You have to actually write this stuff out and believe it and see it and imagine yourself opening your front doors or whatever it is that you want, cashing a check, running your business. In this footage, you will see me in my new apartment after living in a domestic violence shelter for 2 years with my daughter and not having any transportation. I used to ride her on my bike inside of my backpack. And now I run a completely successful business. And yes, I did manifest it by talking to and spending time with trees. And I fed the tree. I wrote a note to the tree. I have that footage coming up later in the video. If you have time, please go back and read the words on the video. You can see me and my daughter actually spending time with the trees here. We actually go out and hug and talk to the tree without asking the tree for anything. One thing about trees is they're very smart. They're much smarter and much more intelligent than humans. And they can tell if you're using it like you use human beings. The tree can tell if you just want money from it versus actually energy reciprocation, like vice versa. You give the tree love, the tree gives you love back, and not necessarily you just trying to gain financially or materialistically or whatever the word is from the tree. Me and my daughter was going out and visiting the trees long before I even asked the tree for the $30,000. I was living in a domestic violence shelter, and doing these types of activities were the only thing that relieved any type of stress from me. Um, I didn't want to have my daughter feeling what I was feeling. So this is me actually feeding the tree. I just grabbed scraps from my home. At this time, I was actually still eating meat. So I had chicken bones, old meat, old vegetables, old fruit, candle wax, money. This is lemon juice. I used cinnamon. I burned a $20 bill. I did this all on Facebook Live, which is why the footage is all chopped up like this, because I just cut the footage to share it. But I burned a $20 bill, which was all the money I had left at the time. And I had read in the Bible that if you give your last, God will multiply it. So I actually burned that $20 bill, but I didn't want to burn it all the way because I wanted to be able to bury it with the food and all this other stuff. They say if you feed a tree, it will give you whatever it wants. All you got to do is talk to the tree. And the words that I said to the tree was, "You're going to bring me a lot of money and I'm not going to work hard for it." Those were the exact words I said to the tree. And my niece gave me a $15,000 check. I don't know where she got the money from, but she won some kind of lawsuit, and I ended up getting 2 years worth of back taxes. So it totaled $30,000. I went out and bought me a Toyota. I got me an apartment, and I purchased everything I needed for my business, or everything necessary to move to the next level. Business cards, promotional stuff, website, web design. I was paying for Canva. Whatever service I needed for my business to move to the next level, I invested. I didn't spare a cost. And that's why I'm able to sustain myself now. The $30,000 was gone a few months after I got it. So I'm actually sustaining myself with the money invested, like the tools, sewing machine, heat press, wood router, scroll saw, wood vacuum, dust vacuum. I got so many tools and stuff in my apartment now that there's no way for me to ever be broke again. So the money that I got, I manifested it and I invested it. So if you do this, remember you don't want to be dependent on anything. You want to make sure you take your blessings and you be grateful for them and you use them in the proper way. This is me sticking the note and the fake check that I wrote to myself into the ground at the bed of the tree where the root system is. So the science behind this whole situation is if you feed a tree, it will give you whatever you need or whatever you want, because money comes from trees and we use money as a form of currency. So the tree is that intelligent. And here's our new apartment. Brand new, nobody ever lived there before. And yes, I had to imagine myself with the keys before I got this place. It's so beautiful. I love it here. I'm on my second year here. Here's all the business stuff that I purchased just to promote my business: cards, vinyl wraps for my car, hats, things like that. I appreciate the love and the support, and I appreciate you guys requesting this video. It was so fun to be able to share my experience with you guys. And I got it from TikTok. If you want to know more information or get deeper into it, how to manifest with trees on TikTok. And here's my business. These are Zodiac bracelets, and they are currently on my website for sale. This is my body butter, all natural, 100% healing, and 100% all natural ingredients. The bottle even has a bamboo top. And we're going to move on into some other stuff. I want to show you guys more of kind of what I invested the money in. This is me making body butter. So this whipper, this stand mixer was $400. I don't know if it was exactly 400. I think it was 400 with everything else I ordered with it. But that's what I spent total on the order. But like I said, I didn't spare a cost. There is no cost spare when you're trying to invest in your business. I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. I love you guys. I hope that you have a happy manifesting with the trees. And I apologize if the voiceover is not pleasant. Thank you. Have a great day. Positive vibes. Love yourself. Love your flaws. Love it all. Haters make you greater. Elevation is the name of the game. We're always together, never apart, always together. Peace.